James, who is one of our cafe volunteers, said to us that he really enjoys singing and had shown us some videos of himself singing karaoke because he loves Elvis, and said, wouldn't it be great if we had a choir in Mansbridge?
I was discussing groups with someone about activities and things like that, and I just said that I think we should have a choir because one, I like singing, and I'm pretty sure that other people like singing, and I know that some people are more comfortable singing in a group, and then it just kind of went from there.
So I went away and had a look at some options, and we found Soco Music Project deliver similar music groups across Southampton, and they focus on wellbeing and mental health. So we asked them to come and partner with us, and since April we've been running sessions on a Monday night at Roundabout Cafe, and we've had, I'd say, an average of about 8 people coming along. We've had people that don't often go out much come along, and we've seen their confidence grow. They sit and chat with other members of the group, which maybe they didn't do at the start, and really that's the reason we've set it up, is to help isolation. We want people to be able to have somewhere to go, new people to meet that maybe they live very close to that they've never met before, and it's just a way we just have a laugh. It's really good.
And affection, whether I'm right or wrong.
I think with any form of, sort of singing activity, it's the sense of community, sort of the sense of belonging, and I think because it's quite informal, we get to have a good old chat about sort of our music interests. Sometimes we talk about it gets onto sort of our personal lives and sort of some of our memories, maybe songs that remind us of people. I think it gets very just about the person really, and not so much just about singing. And so I think being a part of that community is really important.
It's still a good group, and we've got loads of people who are coming here and want to enjoy themselves, and that's the main thing. That's the whole thing about singing, is enjoying yourself. And the other thing about it is it's healthy, because it gets your lungs going and you're breathing, and you really enjoy yourself. I mean, I've loved singing and listening to Tony and listening to the rest of the girls. We all do what we can. I mean, some of us have been singing for a long time, that's obvious, but there's others who have come along, and so they're a little bit nervous, but the nerves don't show once you get into the singing and you get to know people around you, and you start to relax and start to really enjoy yourself.
I've had tremendous fun over the years singing and writing, and it's nice to meet up with people that share that kind of passion, and it's something that since a small child I've been very interested in doing. There's a great positive spirituality, and we all have that specific thing in common, being able to sing and possibly even write sometimes, and Ollie and the rest of the team have been absolutely terrific, and there's a few people here I've known a few years.
We really just have a laugh and a chat. Sometimes we're not even singing, we're just talking about music we enjoy, if we've had any new songs. We've talked a lot about where we get our musical influences from, and most people have said that they're very influenced by what their parents listen to. So we've sung quite a lot of Beatles, there's been lots of ABBA, and really a lot of 80s music, because it's just what we're used to when we were growing up.
It can be quite nerve-wracking at first if you're not too confident about singing, or just any sort of new setting can be quite daunting, can't it? But I think it's just so important to get out there and to join communities like this, and to be sort of a more active member of the community, really, just because there's always so many lovely people to meet, and so many lovely stories to learn and be told. And
I would recommend it. I'd say come along at least once or twice, see how you feel, and if you've got that feeling and edge that you want to vocally perform or do something like that, I would say come on in, it's great. You can overcome your nerves pretty quickly here, because we're all in the same boat, and I think there are other people here that might not have had too much training and they're a bit nervous too, so if we all come together as one, the nerves can be banned pretty quickly.
So the plans at the moment are we're looking to find a bigger venue. We're hoping to go and move to the community room at Mansbridge Primary School, just because it is a bit of a squeeze in here, especially if we've got a full group here, and changing the time to a slightly later in the evening to try and attract some people that maybe might still be at work at this time, because we would like the group to grow as big as we can get, really. We'd like to do some performances. We've got a couple of over 60 schemes in Mansbridge, so we're thinking maybe we could go and put on a little performance in their communal lounges. If we've got any community events coming up, we'd really like to get involved in those. But yeah, we just want more people to join and more people to help us grow.
We've been talking about quite a lot of different things. Because I sort of work for and sort of represent SoCo Music Project, we've got we've got lots of really great facilities. So there's scope for us recording in the studio. There's scope for us working towards performances. So yeah, we're already in talks about sort of extending the project and trying to secure funding so that it can be a sustainable thing in the long term.
I'd love us to start to perform in some way, for us to get together and learn some harmony and get the harmony put together so that we can actually sing as a small choir, even when it's only just a small choir. It'd be lovely.
So we've got funding in place until the 1st of August, which is through SoCo Music Project. They have been provided funding from Southampton City Council's Adult Learner Fund. ABRI funded the first 6 weeks of the sessions, so now it's time that we need to look for some more funding options. So I will be applying to the National Lottery to get some more funding that way, and hopefully go back to Southampton City Council through SoCo to see if we can carry on the group. I'd like it just to be a weekly group for as long as possible so that we can get the most out of it.